Hi Aquarius Vibe Tribe, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking in and watching this video today. I really appreciate that. Um, just to give you a little overview of what we're going to be talking about today is this reading is a reading over the Aquarius energy wave during Sagittarius season 2022. So this reading is going to actually apply to anywhere that you have Aquarius in your chart, not just your sun sign. It could also be your rising. It could be anywhere. If you have Aquarius in any of your houses, in any of your planets, all that kind of stuff, wherever it shows up in your birth chart, this reading will apply. I would like for you to also like the video because I know you're gonna like it, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I know you're not gonna want to miss the next video for Aquarius or any of the other videos that come up. Okay, before we begin, I would love to lead this reading in prayer, just so that we know that we are asking God, universe, for these answers, and asking the divine and angels, and making sure that all the energy is clear. So please follow along with me. We ask you, God of all creation, to assign your angels of protection and enlightenment to cover this reading through your Holy Ghost of wisdom. We pray for the truth to Ascension, and that this information be guided to those you intend to hear this message for reasons only you deem worthy. We ask for you to be with those who seek harm on the ascending collective. May they grow from these ways and learn to ascend themselves. We ask for your divine protection to cover us, our homes, our loved ones, and our abundance. We ask that all the blockages that may attempt to sway us from our paths be removed before we even know that they exist, as our journey is to strengthen our connection with you as individuals, so that we may see our own light be a reflection of you. We love you deeply, Creator God, and we are so grateful to you and all that you have gifted and all that you will ever gift. Thank you for waking us up for another day in this journey that we call life. Glory be only to you, as we are nothing without you. Amen. So this portion, Aquarius, is going to be the underlying theme for Sagittarius month. Basically, if we're going to be describing our ascending journey and comparing it to a growing flower, this portion will be the dirt that your seed will need to grow from. The dirt is going to symbolize what grounds you this month. So what's grounding you this month is this Ten of Swords energy. And this is an energy about betrayal. This is an energy about getting stabbed in the back 10 times. And what I feel very deeply, Aquarius, is there's an energy surrounding you of being misunderstood. What I feel really deeply is there's a few perspectives. There's two perspectives. There's this creature that is mixed with a lion and a crocodile that's eating the people and is very vicious. And then there's the people that are the innocent people that are being, eaten by this monster. But and I feel like you may be on the energy of the lion crocodile creature, and this is why. What I really feel deeply off of this card is a misunderstanding, being misunderstood. There's a lot of people in your life that misunderstand you, and they throw swords at you and they stab you, and it creates basically this energy where you are hard, like I feel very deeply that you don't like trust. You have trust issues with people. And there's people around you, and there's people around you that some of them are not worthy of your trust, but there are some that are worthy of your trust. And you feel that it's safer to just not trust anybody. That's really what I feel deep on this card with this Aquarius energy. it's a need, it's a hard need not to connect with people, having a hard time connecting, making those connections with people. And I feel like it has to deal with you being misunderstood. That's actually the basis of everything, is being misunderstood. Nobody understands this creature. Nobody understands that this creature is volatile right now because it's got 10 swords in its back and it's bleeding. So it's kind of cranky. Yeah, definitely a big need of being misunderstood here. So now we're going to move on to the center energy. While the previous card represents the dirt on which you're going to grow your plant, the center energy symbolizes the seed. It's the beginning to something that is to be cultivated from your soil, meaning your foundations. So what's very interesting is the seed that you are planting this month, the Sagittarius season, is the Temperance card. And the Temperance talks about inner harmony, being balanced within yourself. I think that you also might be taking some time alone. Some of you may be taking some time to yourself, or surrounding yourself with energy that you feel safe around. And I think that's good for you right now. I think that's very, very good. Because you are going on a journey. If you notice, this man is going on a journey and he has a knife in his hand, so don't come up to him because he might cut you. But he's going on a journey and he's alone. But where to? He's leaving like a village of some kind. So you could be leaving a group of people behind. You could be leaving some people behind and going on to this journey very, very in protective mode of your peace and your harmony. You may not know where you're going. I'm feeling a sense of you don't know where you're going, or some of you may have an idea of where you're going, but you may think that you know where you're going, but you don't really know where you're going, where you'll end up. But one thing for sure is you're going on a journey of creating that balance within yourself, the balance to be able to discern people in your life, people that are for you, people that are against you. I think you're about to analyze a whole bunch of situations and come to peace inside about them. Unresolved conflicts, all that kind of stuff. So real quick, we're going to go ahead and flash back to Scorpio season. We're going to take a look at the last plant that you grew for yourself in the last Ascension step. And we're going to evaluate what was accomplished by focusing on the point of achievement that applies to Sagittarius season. That basically something that you achieved last month that you are going to be bringing into this month. And we have this Three of Pentacles energy. Now, Three of Pentacles can traditionally talk about collaboration with other people, but in this deck, it really is about mastery, some sort of skill that you have mastered. And if you notice, the man is alone and he's got his arrow and he's pointing it and he's about to shoot it at something. And he has done this before. He's got 3 medals. Okay, the 3 pentacles are his medals, and he's going to hit what he aims at. He's going to hit what he aims that arrow at. So basically, during Scorpio season, there's something that you have came to mastery in. I think it has something to deal with it could be something with your money. It could be something with family. It could be something with your morals. It could be something with maybe materials. I think for sure what the big focus here is relationships with other people, but also your morals. I think you're evaluating morals. You're evaluating what you think is right and wrong. And you've mastered, and you've came to a mastery point of some kind in a Scorpio season. There may be 3 things that you have had aha moments about. But yeah, I think that definitely last season, Scorpio season, you have mastered some level of morality, some level of right and wrong in your mind, some level of understanding with that. Now we're going to the beginning of the season, and we're going to focus on the seed's beginning growth. This is the start of this journey, and it's represented by the seed's first peek out of the ground. So at the beginning of Sagittarius season, there is a focus on relationships. It could be one relationship in particular, somebody who is connected to your heart. So this could be romance, this could be friendship, this could be family. You know, we had the Pentacles in Sagittarius season coming forward, so it could definitely be family. But like, once again, it could also be friendship. It could also be romantic love also. I mean, it could be either one of those things. But there is a focus on a relationship, a certain relationship that you have an emotional tie with. Maybe I'm feeling that it might have been somebody that maybe you could have been a little harsh to. Maybe you feel like you might have been a little harsh to this person, or maybe this person might have been harsh to you, and you've had some time in Scorpio season to evaluate that situation and really look from your perspective and the other person's perspective. Because in the first 2 weeks of Sagittarius season, there is a big focus on this relationship. You have this focus here on this relationship. So this is the middle of Sagittarius season, and this is going to be for the last 2 weeks of Sag season. In this part of the reading, we're going to focus on your plant's maturity. This is when we get into the thick of what's going on this month. Alright, Aquarius, so what it looks like here in the last 2 weeks of Sagittarius season, whatever relationship that we were talking about at the beginning of Sagittarius season, the first 2 weeks, there's a lot of information that was hidden to you that comes to light. And I feel like, you know, this is a gift to you from spirit of some kind, something to kind of put your mind to rest. A lot of truths are being told. A lot of things are being revealed that were once hidden. Now, I don't think that everything about this connection is going to be revealed, but I do feel like most of it is. If you notice in the card, the moon has a quarter of it that is missing, that is hidden still. So it's not the full moon. It's a partial moon still. It's almost a full moon, so you almost get all the information. You know, you almost get everything, like, you know, this information just gets handed to you, but not everything is there yet. This could also be representative of you, and maybe you are taking on this moon energy where maybe you are revealing yourself. Maybe you are coming out of a hiding of some kind or isolation of some kind, but you're not revealing everything. You're keeping some things to yourself, which gives you a bit of mystery, and it makes you a lot more attractive. People are being more attracted to you because you have this air of mystery about you. Yeah, it's a very magnetic energy here in the last 2 weeks of Sagittarius season. So now we're going to be looking at the conclusion of Sagittarius season. And at this point, your plant has completed its process of growing into an adult. And so this part of the reading signifies what your growth has given to you. And we have the High Priestess energy. This is a very strong, intuitive and knowing energy. The High Priestess is all-knowing when it comes to intuitive things and the secrets of the universe and everything. Remember when the last 2 weeks of the Sagittarius season, we were looking at the moon card and how things are going to be revealed to you? And then I also said, you're going to be revealing a lot too of yourself, but you're going to keep some things hidden. Well, both of those things, the high priestess coming out at the end says both of those things are going to be true, because the high priestess is both of those things. The high priestess is knowledgeable, but she doesn't share all of her knowledge. So there is a lot of whatever information that has been revealed to you, you are using in your life for your betterment, but you're not necessarily being revealing of it. You're in that high priestess energy where basically spirit has trusted you with some information and is trusting you to keep it to yourself. And you're definitely going to be doing that. Your intuition has skyrocketed. You know, it's on a whole nother level. I think that you might even surprise yourself with how intuitive that you are. I feel that deeply in the things that you know. And it's very exciting. You know, I feel an exciting energy at the end of Sagittarius season. I feel, like a relieved. I feel like a responsibility. I feel like a feeling of responsibility, having responsibility and really taking the reins on your mind. And I feel like you get knowledge about why exactly you are misunderstood. And you accept that. And I think that's so beautiful, Aquarius. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited for this Sagittarius season for you. Thank you so much for choosing to watch this video today. I hope this video helped you and guided you towards the right direction in your life. If you enjoyed this reading, please don't hesitate to hit that like button. And if you have a comment to share about this growing vibe tribe, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. If you have Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, please subscribe to all the other social media platforms that we have, as well as don't forget to subscribe to our website's newsletter. This will keep you updated and in the know when we the Vibe Tribe, host classes, and also if we have any new products on the market, and also if we have any free giveaways. Please remember that I do not offer personal readings on any platform except for my website when the list is open. So don't get scammed, let them scram. Donations are also accepted at your discretion via Cash App, PayPal, and YouTube. Please donate if you feel inclined and if you can without putting yourself in a rut. Many thanks to those that do, and for those that can't, a perfect substitute is to watch our content, subscribe to our channels, and leave comments. Thank you again, and please keep up on your daily praying to God, keeping your energy focused on your ascension, being your awesome self, and loving yourself, and in return, spreading love. All of these things make you a part of this vibe tribe. Thanks for staying on the line. Here's a few extra cards that fell out for your reading and what they mean. Okay, Aquarius, so the first card that we have is the Fool card. And that's how Spirit kind of wants you to be in this energy. Spirit really wants you to be in the energy of no expectations, of complete trust, of letting go, of control, trying to control things, and letting Spirit guide you to where you need to be at. The Fool can come up at any point in time in our journey when we just need to let go and let be. Let go and let it flow. Spirit, what I'm feeling right now is a strong energy to be in your element. And remember that your element is air. Your element is the wind. And the wind is free. The wind is not tied down to anything. And the wind will flow and go anywhere that it wants to go. And it's a really beautiful energy of letting go and letting flow. Let go of the control and let things be the way that they are. That's what I feel. This is some extra information for the Sagittarius month for you. The second card is the World card. And the World card is a completion and a graduation. So Spirit is really, really wanting you to definitely, once again, with that Fool card, letting go and letting flow, and Spirit's wanting you to complete this in Sagittarius season. Spirit's really wanting you to get this done. You know, the time is now. The time is now to become this. The time is now. The time is now to be free wind and blow where Spirit wants you to go, and let Spirit carry you. The time is now for that, because what I'm feeling is Spirit has a completion for you, a nice completion and a nice graduation into the next step. The only thing that can hold you back from this is if you fall into the trap of needing to control your surroundings, needing to control others, needing even to control yourself. Spirit really wants you to just let loose and take a chance. So there's something that you need to take a chance on, and Spirit is really, really urging you to do that, because Spirit has your back. So remember that. God always has our backs. God always has our backs. So just remember that always. And that's what basically I'm feeling off of these two cards for your extra information. But anyway, that ends the reading, and thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye-bye.